Hey there, Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising, it's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. Today we're going to talk about the full moon that is happening in Pisces. And then we're going to walk our way through this week of the 20th through the 26th where the sun moves into your sign. So a happy solar return to all of you. And if your birthday is this week in particular, an extra special blessing for you. Okay, wow. All right, Spirit's got a lot to say. So let's get into it. Let's see what's going on for you for this full moon. This full moon is happening at 7:55 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time in the United States. So please adjust for your time zone. I am not really good at that. And I do want to take a moment while I'm looking at these cards to see what's going on here. To thank you so much. Those of you that hit that thumbs up or leave me a comment and let me know that you appreciate my time, I appreciate you. It is so nice, right, to feel appreciated. So thanks so much for doing that. All right, so you guys have, okay, So Pisces is happening for you in your 6th house of work-life balance. So bringing things into balance. It's at the 28th degree in 14 minutes. So it's the end. It's the end of a very large cycle in the last. So it's at the end of the sign and it's in the end of the zodiac, right? Pisces. And this is a seed of intention that was probably planted back in March 2020. Lots has happened in the last 18 months. We can all agree on that. And so we're ending a major cycle. We're deciding where we go from here, right? We're completing things. We're wrapping it up this week. At the end of the week, Mercury is going to go retrograde. So this is a good week to wrap up some stuff. Or if you want to initiate something, do that now. Do that now. So we have change, which always happens with a moon, full moon. It says when know when to move to a new shell, especially if it no longer fits. So it is that big release. It is that big letting go of things that don't work, that don't keep your life in balance. We have patience. Have patience with the process. Everything that is going on right now, the seeds of intention got planted with that new moon in Virgo. And when you plant seeds of intention in an earth sign, it takes a little longer. It's not going to happen overnight. It takes a while for the roots to get set before it can start growing, start propagating. So allow that to happen. You have 2 cards that really want you to be who you are. Go ahead and dive deep into the wisdom of what you have learned over the last 18 months and pull those pearls up and look at how beautiful they are and how beautiful you are. So be wild, be mysterious, be who you are, be ambitious. Yes. Be ambitious. You guys are very empathetic and they're asking you to have empathy. There's more beneath the surface. So have patience and empathy with others while they are trying to transition and make changes. So you're an initiating sign, and I understand this completely. I have my sun and my rising are both in initiating signs, and I'm like, oh, that's not working. I'm gonna try this. Right? It's a lot easier, right? You guys do weigh things out a little more, but you're an initiating sign. It's pretty easy for you to choose and to go someplace or the other, right? And there are a lot of people that are like, I can't shift that quickly. And so have patience with them as they're working their way through changes, but set your sights beyond the horizon. And it's funny because, it really looks like a sunrise, the Libra sign. And so look beyond, look all the way into the sun, look past the sun into what's on the other side. If you were to look at the solar system with the sun in the center, which is where it belongs, and you're here on Earth, if you look through that all the way to Aries, right, or across the zodiac or across the sea, like right now, what would be over there? Uranus is like through there. You have to look through the sun to get to Uranus, and Uranus is in Taurus, and it's making changes, and so big changes are happening, and you have to be willing to look to see, to kind of use your intuition to say, hey, I can see what's happening, and I'm excited about it, and I feel ambitious about it. However, you're being cautioned to not move too quickly. You have choose wisely, be discerning. You don't have to keep everything you see, everything in your net, right? So opportunities are opening up all over the place. Things are going to be coming to you. The sun is going to be shining on you. Opportunities are coming. There's things happening on the other side of the sun too, right? That you can see beyond the horizon toward Some of them are for you and some of them are not. And it's up to you to discern what sets your heart on fire. What really lights you up from the inside? What are you passionate about? Those things I say go for. The things where you think, well, that's the responsible thing to do, and those might require you to give them a second look and go, well, can I accomplish what I need that feels really responsible here by doing something that lights me up? Right? So you have, it is a full moon, and there's that change card and everything. You have clearing the excess. You are entering a transitional phase and would benefit from clearing away excess clutter, whether it is in your physical body or in your physical space. And so doing a little house cleaning, a little deep cleaning, it shifts the energy. It shifts the energy in general. So energy is changing, things are letting go, but when you physically let go of something, you shift the energy all around you. This is like, you know what it is. When you were in love, it's like all of a sudden you get the job and you get the raise and everything. And then when you have a big breakup, you know, your energy is low and all of a sudden it seems like the pipes in the basement broke, or, you know, there's all kinds of, it seems like all the disasters come when you just can't handle it. It's your energy attracts in like energy. So when you clear the debris in your house, when you declutter, when you create some space in your house, that opens the door and all kinds of opportunities are also coming in, because nature abhors a vacuum and it will fill it. So choose to stay in the high vibrational energy so that it fills it with good stuff. And you have changed direction with ease, and of course you can because you are Libra. This is a time for change. Shape-shifting on your soul's evolution. It is a time to reconsider what you are wanting. You may be in for a surprise. It is a time for discernment and evaluation and a shifting of the path that you're on, and being willing and being open to new ideas. Be willing to explore what else is out there. What else is out there that is of interest to you that you would kind of like to get into? It's a good time to look at it. We've got the seasons changing. The sun's moving into your sign. This is the end of a major cycle, and we're heading into eclipse season. So lots of opportunities to get some changes happening for you. So take a look around and see what you want to do with that. So the moon is going to move into Aries, which is in your 7th house partnership if you are a Libra rising, at 11:13 p.m. on Monday night. That moon is going to oppose Mars, that's in your sign, on Tuesday. And so people are going to be a little feisty. You may find yourself feeling feisty, like I want to make some change, or you may find yourself verbally feisty. So, you know, kind of keep all that in balance. That might be a good time to have that empathy. But you need to make a commitment to yourself. I want to make some changes. I am going to make these changes. I am willing to shift my perspective. I am willing to let go of things that don't work so I can bring new things in. You have Hera. Hera is the queen of the gods, right? You can manifest whatever you want. You just need to be determined. You need to figure out what it is. You need to be discerning, right? Not everything is a great opportunity, but you can still say, I'm making changes, and then I will look at the options that come up and decide which one works, right? You don't say, oh, I'm going to change my mind right now because that opportunity just came. Maybe you will, but be discerning to make sure it's really a good call. Okay, so on Wednesday, at 3:20 p.m., it is the equinox. So vernal equinox, spring equinox if you're in the southern hemisphere, autumnal or fall equinox if you're in the northern hemisphere. It is a definite shift in the energy, and then 1 minute later, the sun moves into Libra. And then the sun is just full on shining on you. It's so much opportunity coming in. So what kinds of things are you being asked to do as the sun moves into your sign? 2 things. 1, some of that empathy needs to be put on, like, share that empathy with you. Okay, let go of your guilt is what it says. That is full moon in Pisces. Pisces carries a lot of guilt with it. It is jettisoning that. We're done with the guilt. Let it go. We don't need to carry that baggage with us anymore. We're a new energy. We're moving into the Aquarian age. We don't need to all run around feeling all guilty about stuff. Let that crap go. Seriously, let yourself off the hook. You diminish your power when you feel guilty. And I'm not saying this, I'm not suggesting we be narcissistic, but there are things that you didn't know. Like the choices that we make based on the information that we have when we're trying to do what was in the best good of everyone is not something to feel guilty about. And then all of a sudden something might come to light and you're like, oh my gosh, I feel so guilty for having done that. I didn't know that. I was, okay, well, you didn't. So you can't be mad at yourself for stuff you didn't know. Like, it doesn't work like that. Now, when we knowingly make choices that deliberately harm other people, that's not guilt, that's narcissism anyway. So there's not even guilt there. People feel guilty when they do something accidentally to other people. That's generally where the guilt comes in. So if you're feeling guilty, my guess is you didn't mean to do it. So let yourself off the hook. And then you're being told to ask for your needs to be met. Ask for what you want. Make a wish. Make a birthday wish. What is it that you're trying to manifest and bring in? In just a couple weeks, you're going to have that new moon, that time to plant the seed of intention in your sign. Start thinking about it now and ask for what you need. And even if you don't know what it is that you need exactly, this is what you say. Help me to manifest abundance in all the highest forms by putting me in the right place at the right time, the right people and situations, and give me the clarity, the knowingness to know that that's what's going on. Let me see clearly the opportunities so I can take advantage of them. Ask for what you need. The moon's going to move into Taurus on Thursday, 8:38 a.m. So it's there Thursday and Friday and most of Saturday. Taurus energy is very grounded, as above, so below. This is how we manifest things. But the energy on Thursday is a little low. We've had 2 great Thursdays in a row of high productivity. That will not be this one. That will not be this one. Use that. Don't overschedule. This is a good day to take a little time for yourself, to enjoy the beauty around you, to go for a nice little walk. Don't worry about the fact that you don't have a lot of energy. It's okay, because believe me, you're going to start feeling motivated on Friday, and by Saturday, you're going to be highly productive. Highly productive energy of the week is on Saturday, and that energy kind of carries over into Sunday. So the moon's going to move into Gemini at 8:36 p.m. on a Saturday night, and right before Mercury goes retrograde. So it is a great time this weekend to wrap up some projects. And if you want to stake your claim on something new, a new project, take some action steps this week before Mercury goes retrograde. Do it now. Do a little something. Make a call, write some stuff down, simply state your intention in writing so it's a commitment to yourself. Do what you need to do. You have the Falcon. You have been... One more time. Use your keen perception and skill in making decisions. Do not delay. Libra, you can waffle a little. You know that. This is not the week to waffle. This is the week to state clearly what your intention is. You have Hera that says commitment. You have the Falcon that says do not delay. Make a decision. What is this thing? Stake your claim and take some action and do it before Mercury goes retrograde. You just simply have only through Sunday to do this. 10:10 p.m. on Sunday night, West Coast time. So that's California and Hawaii. You guys will end up with Mercury retrograde on Sunday. The rest of the world, it's on Monday. So get it done. You have the Blackbird. The magical and unique qualities of your untapped potential are unfolding now. Do not delay. Whatever this thing is, do it. And you have the Raven. You have all these magical birds. You have the Raven. The universe is calling you to notice important synchronicities. Look around. What do you see? What do you know? What do you feel? Choose you. Choose to shift direction with ease. Go for what it is you want. Get rid of things that aren't working for you. Make that commitment to yourself. And you know what? If you think you're going to disappoint somebody because you're quitting a job and you don't want to let down your coworkers, or you make a decision, I don't know, that somehow affects other people in your life and you're feeling guilty about it, do not do that. Unless it is your children. When it is our children, we definitely need to take them into consideration. When it is our significant other, we expect our significant others to step in and be a support system for us when we are having a soul calling to make a change. So have the communication, but you should be able to receive that support from your significant other. Other than that, the family you grew up in, your friends, whatever, this is their opinions and they are not living your life. What does your soul want? what's important to you. Don't feel guilty, right? Your coworkers will figure it out. And they may have to make their own changes and their own decisions. That's got nothing to do with you. You take care of you. You come first. Okay? All right. Wow, we wrapped up the week already. Okay, so I am on Facebook, so check that out. I pull a card, a couple cards every day, so it's like a 3-minute reading to kind of let you in on the energy of the day. So come check that out. Love to see you over there. Say hi. And your mid-month reading came out last week, so it's up. If you want some more advice, it's a great place to get some. And as always, thank you so much for stopping by and for showing your appreciation. I truly appreciate you. You guys have a great week. Make the choice to choose you, to choose happiness, to choose what is of value to you. Commit to yourself. That is what is being asked of you this week. You can do this. I'll talk to you soon.